Hello and welcome back to StarSector. My name is Pooks, and today we're continuing on with our Journey of the Smuggler Lord series. Now, it's been a while since I've played this game, so bear with me, please, as I readjust to the controls. It's only been a week and a half, and I forget so much. Terrible. But where we left off, I believe, at the last time for the quick catch up here is that we'd wandered over to, I think it was one of these two systems, and basically to kick out some of the Luds, and then worked out that their fleets were actually pretty good, and we didn't have the necessary firepower to kick out the Luds. So I'm just going to check where I got to here. Yeah, okay. So I left my capital here, my conquest, I believe. Yep, here it is. The Black Pearl. I've upgraded that as well. I'm not sure if that's how I want to upgrade it. Let's take it and just have a quick look at this ship. Here we are. Flux distributor and integrated targeting unit. Yeah, that's not what I will ultimately want to end up with. Got Hephaestus, that's good. I think I want Meloniers here. Now there was the suggestion as well that I only use one side because basically one broadside is all it can do. It can only face off at one point in time. So that is something I am definitely considering, but I've also learnt some suggestions, I guess you could say, from the internet at large, and that is to not actually run with it like this, but in particular, we want to put in stabilized shields and hardened shields. I think it was stabilized being. Oh, one of the two. Hang on. I'll have to double check this actually. But basically to redistribute it here, and that used a double-sided thing, so I'm kind of interested to check that out. I think I wanted autocannons as the other one as well, so I might just check to see if I do have the proper mark of autocannons. I don't think I do. Okay, that's fine. All right, but either way, we're not going to wander off with this. I will have left that for a reason, so we're going to keep that as is. We've got a bit of a destroyer fleet at the moment with some cargo carrying capacity. So I think what I was going to do here is maybe transport some goodies to Earth or something. Oh, I say Earth. There's no Earth in this game. Yeah. Man, I remember what I'm doing some days. I don't remember what I'm doing other days, and it's all good fun. Right. I think since we're going to go somewhere, go in storage here. Lamps. Catalytic core. Drone replicator. Got a colony info here. I could install an item. That would help against raids. Do have a midline station here as well. Farming, we're using two of our industry slots because, and there's just a bot in the chat, so I have to alt tab to do that. Go away, bot person. I'll take care of them later at the end and just drop the ban hammer on them. Yum. Already I'm stalled and having to think about things. Right, well, I've outfitted my fleet to carry stuff with a bit of a punch to it, but mostly I'm using carrying things, which kind of makes me think that I want materials. In terms of my fleet, I mean, I'm leaving my cruisers here. Oh, I wish I could remember what I was saying at the end of the last episode. Because I'm leaving my missile cruisers, the Apogee, as well as my marine transport. Potentially, I was going to run off and maybe get more ships. And definitely some more supplies. Definitely more supplies. Okay. We'll go with that. That sounds like a thing I would do. I'm going to grab this food so we've got at least something that we can sell when we get to our next destination. We're going to head to the map here, and Hydrosil would make sense. As a starting point. We'll go to Kalnan. Now, a spaceport has been made at Port Royal as well. Okay, so this was going to form the basis of some industry. So we want to add industrial structure, and I think I was going to try and get some heavy industry, which I couldn't afford. Yep, that makes sense, right? Could put a mining station on it, but if we go to our command, and let's just go have a look at some things here. So our arid world has our mining and refining, and it's building a midline orbital station. That's good. That's using up industries. We've got a bit of a surplus here. Terran world has our extra military base to spawn more fleets. I think I want to look at this system planets. Look at this again. Yeah, so heavy industry and then refining. And then I still need my gas giant, and then we've got this Terran-centric spare with some ruins. Nope. No ruins. Ruins are on this or on this, and they're both scattered. Either way, I need cash and I need heavy industry next, was the next thing. Okay. So I'm probably going to go smuggle some drugs, I'm guessing. Seems to be the right way to do things. I could also use some, I think I could use some alpha cores. Well, I think I could definitely use some alpha cores. We'll just emergency burn through that. And there's definitely some traffic heading out my way now, which is great. course, at some point the major powers will get jealous of my worlds, and that will be a problem because I'll have to fight them off. At the moment, I don't think I really have the fleets to be able to do that. All right, let's trade goods and just see what this is going to be. So the big deficit is at Asconia. If I sell it here, I'll get 16 a unit, which is not much, but it's also filling up all my cargo hold. The place to buy this is at Chico Moztok. You know what? It's all kind of free stuff and it's only food, so I might as well just dump it. Now, I could go with the good old drug smuggling. Not sure that will be the way to go. See, we could do some arms smuggling to Sudin. They need 400 and we would basically double our money. Let's just see what they've got in terms of ships that I can buy here. Right, so there's a couple of characters, but I need carriers, but I need a commission for that, so that's out. Nah, there's nothing really at a glance here. Wouldn't mind a Sunder, that wouldn't be bad. There's nothing particularly special here. So where can I get these cheaply? It's pretty much as cheap as it gets. How much for 400? It's going to be effectively 608. Effective unit price. It's not much of a profit really. The black market. 449. Minimal suspicion. Anything else that I can sell in Sudan? Let's just actually check the map here. I was in Westernese. Over here. It's kind of in the middle of the nowhere, so it might actually be quite hard to smuggle anything into there. That is something definitely to be aware of, especially with my current sensor profile. So Asconia seems to be the better option, at which point I need another 100 or so. And we'll get nowhere near as good as a price. If I buy them here, I'll actually make a loss doing that. Okay, do they need drugs at Asconia? They always need drugs at Asconia. What are we talking about? 169 here. So yeah, we'll grab all the drugs. The effective is 229. We can sell them for 298. So I'm all good with that. We've got minimal. Yeah, we've got no suspicion. I'll grab the rest of the drugs too. Back to minimal. Do they need organs at Asconia? No, they don't, for once. What else could they use at Asconia? Supplies. They could really use supplies. Culnana is actually a fairly cheap source of these, so they could buy them at 203. So we'd be doubling our money. Or we'll get a third effectively, because I'm just going to black market smuggle them in. And they've got a demand for more than I can carry. All right, that's a good deal. Let's go for that. So we'll leave, just pause, and then we'll go to our map here. Set in a course for Asconia and the pirate base out there, which is Umbra. And because the jump is not too far away, we'll just use the normal way of doing this. Or even leave our beacon on here. Like there's a fair few fights. No. Turn off my beacon. Drop in, go to the black market. Actually, we'll leave. Turn it back on. Alright, they really wanted these. I thought they wanted these. Bought. Hang on. Do you no longer need... wait, nope. Does anyone in the system need them? No, but you will pay a good price for them, so... it's not exactly a win. We'll get rid of them. But local deficit of 1,200, that's good. And I actually want to preserve some of these for myself, so we'll drop out 900. Another 500 or so, or 600 or so. Yep, that's good. We only need 2 supplies a day, so we don't need heaps of them. And that's nearly 500,000. All right, so we've made ourselves about 80,000 bucks there through those trades. I do feel like getting my smuggler fleet might be the better way here, and just running drugs instead, because that's generally the most profitable sort of thing. All right, do they have a surplus of anything? They've got a surplus of crew, but I can't really move them anywhere. Excess 100 Marines, that's interesting, but again, I don't really have the space for them. Mark 9 autocannons, they're interesting for my shippy ship conquest. Yeah, I've got a lot of ore that you can move. 2 cents a unit. If only there was someone to take it that would actually pay anything for it, really. I'm going to leave. Nothing much else here. Got some XP from the profitable trades, which is always nice. Some mercantile convoy. Independence. These guys pursuing the convoy. That'll be a pirate one. Yep. Another pirate fleet. Right. Them damn pirates. I think it was Echo Press was the way to get drugs. So we're going to just do some drug running. Seems to be flat out the best way. Hey, I'd slowed down. No, that's going to ruin supplies. Combat readiness. No, I'd set in a course for the silly thing. All right. I'm going to need some fuel, which I didn't top up on. I'll just grab anything I can. Okay, so the best place to sell this at the moment is Epiphany in Al Jabbar. Grab the illegal drugs, and now we'll go with the legal illegal drugs. Suspicion levels, yeah, fair bit of suspicion on us. Okay, so that gives us 1,000 drugs that we can move. And no one really needs organs. That's disappointing when people don't need organs. Organs are usually a very good source of money. Luxury goods be worthwhile. I think Asconia might be the system for us again. No, I only need 721 of these. Might go to Epiphany and then go to Asconia. I don't mind selling drugs to the terrorists. As far as I can see, they're already on drugs, so... I'm pretty sure they did need something else at Asconia, though, for the pirates. And it might have been supplied still, yeah. While we're here, we will check out the available ships to purchase. There's a super freighter, lovely. And yeah, there's a Shrike, neither of which I really want. So where's the wormhole? Down here. Say wormhole, it's not really a wormhole, it's a jump point. And yeah, Algebra and Epiphany is where we're headed there. Oh, relationship has improved with Tritachyon. That's nice. Hopefully they won't hopefully they won't decide to send expeditions out my way. They like me. That'd be a false hope, but... Right, so we've got an unknown fleet there. It would have just spotted us then. Just did an active Saints of ping, but that's fine. I think I can trade goods here. Yeah, because of the Lodic path, they don't care. They really need drugs, and I'm here with the drugs, so here's your shortage of drugs fixed. Not quite as profitable as hope, really. I'm just broken even, and this is going to be my my profit cargo. Anything worth picking up here, I wonder? I've got 1,000 units of domestic goods. All right. So, oh, I can't access the market. I'm thinking I buy them anyway. Maybe if there's a surplus here, I can get them here. Yeah, okay, 32 cents a unit. I don't care about crashing their economy. So we'll pick that up, that 1,000 for 33. We could fill up the rest in ore, but I'm pretty sure I know where to go. I'm pretty sure Asconia also needed, or someone in Asconia needed domestic goods. So we're going to go to Umbra to get rid of the rest of sustain, burn our way out of here. These guys should actually avoid me unless they are really stupid. Oh, did I go to the wrong place maybe? No, I'm pretty sure I did. I'm going to turn on my transponder early just so I don't forget. Jump in to the L5 point. Cool. Now we can drop off the rest of the, do it on the black market so we make the maximum profit possible. Now it's Nausea will pay the most of for these things. So let's go to Nausea instead. It's over here. We'll leave. Just go check out this Enforcer class destroyer. I'm going to recover that. It's garbage. But I will pick up the free stuff. I won't even bother with a Shrike, I don't think. Yeah, they're raiding, it looks like. Just looking at the intel here. I could sell stuff on the black market here, but I don't actually particularly want to annoy the independents. They're the people I want to keep on side. So again, I do the right thing here. All right, we're creeping up on dollars now. That's good. Go to their fleet, just see what they've got to sell. Really damaged Hammerhead, Tarsus, and there's a cruiser. Yeah, nothing there I really want to get. Let's go to the... Yeah. I'm going to head down to Volturn because I believe that crazy little empire of the dictatorship should have some goodies for me. Oh, there's a wolf class. I reckon the pirates are in for some bad news. Okay, lobster. Who wants a lobster? Whoa! So, the best place to sell is in Majek, where there's a really big demand for lobster. Like 278 versus 103 units. So I'm going to buy all the lobster they have and then some. All right, cool. Hopefully this will be worth the trip because it's still only low amounts, I guess you could say. So Nova Maxius. Is there anything else that Nova Maxius could want? Yeah, they could use some organics. We could pretty much double our money here looking at it. And there is an excess of organics here. So, no suspicion level here. Let's take maybe 500 off the black market. How's us minimal? We'll grab another 500. Medium suspicion. All right, we're gonna buy as much. Oh yeah, still medium. I think I'll be able to jump out pretty fast enough, but I'm not sure. I definitely don't. I'm not carrying anything illegal, so leave and we'll transverse jump straight away. This might annoy them. I'm not sure. Now I was going to. Oh God, please tell me I still know where to go for this. Yeah. Okay. Majek. Majek. Novamaxis. Where everyone wants lobster and organics. It's like a salad with your lobster, basically. Well, that's how I'm choosing to interpret that. I have no idea what else you would use organics for. Did we just jump in at the bloody sun? Seems like a silly place to jump in, but okay. I'm not actually sure I've been to this system before. It's a binary, I think, from the looks. Anyway, here we are. They have a deficit of organics, so we'll just solve that problem for them. And then we'll make a ton of money off the lobster as well. Okay, up to 658. I must have sold a heap of blueprint packages here, so I've definitely been here before. Anything you feel like selling me here? Anything you've got a surplus of, please? Not really. I don't know what they do on this world. They've got some mining, they've got some orbital works. A little bit of commerce, but yeah, okay. Let's go to the fleet and just see if there's anything worthwhile buying here. Nope. Dockside bar. Talk to the man who looks disappointed. Yeah, we'll decline. That's small fry. Go to the map. What else is here? Tritachyon world. It's Cantor's Den. Other than that, I'm not terribly interested in anything out here. So I think it's back to drug smuggling play. And off we go again. We got some more story points. That's nice. From our profitable trade experience. Curious to know. Should be able to find out my command. Am I making money? Colonies under my personal control. I need to fix that because I'm getting a management penalty here. So I think I've got at least one administrator. And I believe our arid world would be best for that because they've got the extra industry and that's where most of our industries are. So Min Carbracken, congratulations. I'm gonna put you in charge and that should reduce my stability penalties a fair bit. And yeah, so we're getting a fair bit of monthly income from these. What's our overall? Can we find out our overall monthly income or are we just going to find out elsewhere? Here. Okay, net income for last month. We made money. So we're keeping our fleet up to date, which is really good news, except for our spare administrators only cost us 2,000, right? So unless that guy makes us a ton of money, then that's not going to be the case anymore. I think what I really want to do then is use some of the money I've forgotten. You know what? We should go to our Astropolis and get our smuggling fleet if I'm going to be doing drugs. Okay, I'm probably not going to need all these. In fact, we'll drop the Marines straight away. We'll drop those. We'll drop the Transplutonics. Go to our fleet. Take these guys. We're going to leave these things. Good. Okay, go back to our crew and cargo, and yep, I thought we'd be over that. Also over that. And I think I only need 100 or so supplies on this thing. In fact, we might even leave another 100 crew members, and I need 160. Potentially, I can fill up the rest with Marines. Cool. In case I get to do something with those Marines, basically. Let's leave. Let's head to our desert world here. And basically, we're just checking out what's around. Nothing. Anything there to buy? No, and no, not that I want anyway. We'll leave on out and head back to Hydrasil. I think I just hit the stellar mirror instead of where I actually wanted to go, but that's fine. Alright, we've just built an orbital station as well, so it's going to affect my income maybe? Don't know. Port Royal. I think I'm going to add some structures here. I'm going to add in heavy industry. $500,000. I thought it would cost 600,000. Not that I'm complaining, mind, but I'm just somewhat surprised. Okay, either way, that's what we're building there. Yes, I know it's going to cause pollution, but I'm okay with that because I have no other options. It's good to be okay with things when you have no other options. It makes life more tolerable. Oh no, yeah, that's the right gravity well. I thought for a second we were trying to jump into that white dwarf, which could have posed somewhat of a problem. These guys are pinging away. Now what I want to do is get out of the sensor range, go dark, just kind of sneak my way in here so I can buy drugs without people knowing it's me buying drugs. Specifically, I want to buy off the black market and not ruin my own reputation. Because black market drugs are cheaper. Oh, where are we sending these drugs? Asconia needs more drugs. Okay. We will supply. I can't actually afford all the drugs. It's a unique situation for me. Should still have enough cash to keep me running for a tick, which is my main thing. I'm only going to pay tariffs, but Sure why we're paying tariffs when we're dark. That shouldn't happen. Gotta be careful here, because that's near where I was just smuggling. And my thoughts are that they're not going to be too happy with me. Having said that, whoa, there's some big pirates coming in. So hopefully the authorities have better things to do than kind of chase me. All right, we did get an income, so that's good, rather than a monthly expense. Sell that. We're at 200,000 again. Excellent. A few more runs like that, and yeah, I will be very, very happy. Now, the way out of here. Where is the current way out of here? Go to the L5. And back up to Hydrocell. It is just the fastest way to make money. I reckon when I had my transponder switch off before as well, the reason why I was still able to trade properly, etc., was just because they still knew it was me. I probably didn't go far enough to turn off my transponder. No suspicion that I've done anything bad whatsoever. That's the way I like it. They do want organs now there as well, so we're going to grab organs. Grab those things. Very high suspicion. That's all right. We're going to flood it out with more drugs. Asconia. Umbra abort. We're going to make sure we don't overload our demand here. They want 485. The 25. The 7 from the looks of things. Nope, I can't count. There's another 8. Firm. Reduce our suspicion. All right, how many? They need up to 400 organs, so that's more than we can supply. And that's fine, we should still make money. We'll top off on fuel. And I think they also need supplies, so we might as well make up the demand with that, unless there's something else in particular they want. Umbra, nope. Not Umbra. They don't need luxuries? Come on, who doesn't need some luxuries? What sort of pirate are you? Not wanting luxuries. 25 cents a unit for food, but that's not really amazing. How about domestic goods? You know, pottery for pirates? Ah, heavy machinery. Pay pretty much double what we'll do here. So, yeah, we might as well just buy those. Okay, off we go. We'll go to our map. Head over back to Asconia. Lay in a course. And away we go again. Get all the money. Oh, jeez. That looks like a pirate fleet versus a mercenary patrol. I'm sorry, mercenaries. I have no ability to help you, nor any real inclination to do so. I need to keep those damn pirates happy with me. Go to sustain burn because I don't want to go anywhere near those. Oh, Buffalo and Asunder blew up here apparently. The black market will solve their drug problem. Good for us. Good for them. Everyone wins. And I think it was about 100 or so. Cool. Apparently they have some shipping disruption here. I'd say they also have a smuggling problem. All right, so let's go to command and just check out this Tundra world now. 92 days until that's finished. I'm inclined to give it hazard pay to just drop up that. But I'm not going to make money anymore and I want to keep myself in the black now. So we'll leave it for the time being. All right, Tortuga. It's growing pretty well. It's a while before it gets anything more. We've actually got fairly high stability now, which is nice. We're meeting their demands. I don't know how we're meeting their demand. I must have dropped off some goods or something. What can I build without taking up a slot? I think these all take an industry. Yeah. So a way station is about it. Eventually I do want to have that. I'm thinking either commerce or tech mining would be the two things that I should really build on this. It's got the scattered ruins. It's either that or the arid planet. Maybe the arid planet. All right, we'll check out our arid one as well. That's to 18%. Making us a bit of money. We have somewhat of an excess of ore, apparently. I could install ground defenses. Make it a bit harder to raid. It's fine. Where am I? Okay. It's up there. Cinder is over here. I had bigger ships than just moving supplies. It'd be work. Pirate raid failed. Sucks to be them. Oh yeah, they're not happy because I'm keep on trading on the black. Come on, you pirates! The pirates are unhappy that I'm trading on the black market. Well, what do you expect, man? We're pirates. We don't pay taxes. Damn pirates. got to say that the only downside about going down the route of being friendly with the pirates is that you miss out on a lot of bounties of killing pirates. So that's a little bit disappointing, to be honest. Okay, so Salamanca in the Persian League. That's... how hard is that to get into? It's got a ring, so not too bad. It's a gas giant, so it can drop in straight on top of it. Okay. Does Salamanca need anything else? 244. It's not the... nah, the Capitan Space Star Works would be better. Do they need anything else? Star Works, do you need like heavy machinery? No. A lot of fuel deficits going on. I feel like it's a good time to be a tanker. Ooh, where can I buy a lot? What's of this? Probably not worth a trip. It's a kind of a... alright, we're gonna go there. Pick up our drugs. Actually, we'll get the black market drugs first. Then we'll get the other stuff. Not going to be supplying enough, that's fine. Yeah, so the system Isra. There. Starworks. Leave. Pirate activity in Valhalla. Just sounds strange. Yes, the Valkyries are very upset with the pirate activity in Valhalla. And I'm thinking I don't want them to know it's me on the black market. Let's go dark. Yeah, we're making money now. I'm happy about this. Mind you, I don't have a very big fleet, so that's probably why. All right, we're back up to about 500,000. This is good. I'm gonna leave and pick up my ordinary fleet. Which is in Masura, I think. Yep. And then I might go ship shopping. If I can buy a few more supporting vessels. And my thoughts are that we can go take out those Luddic Pathers. Or go have a crack at it and maybe things end horribly for me. You know, that's pessimistic thinking. I like to think that things will go horribly well for me instead. Okay, so let's go take these. I'm gonna keep that and take these ones. These little buffaloes I'm gonna leave behind. Yeah. I'll leave these guys because I don't want them. You guys are actually going to be at the bottom. Good. Crew and cargo, grab the crew. Fuel, tonics and that. Firm, brilliant. And I reckon I'm going to need to get some supplies too. We'll just see what's in this Persian League world. much in terms of supplies, but maybe there's a ship or two that I wouldn't mind. No? Oh, there's a hammerhead. Hmm. Nah. Leave for the time being, and I wanted supplies, so that really means that this is our best bet. Huh. Yeah, nothing I want to do. They're raiding. Yeah, that's fine. Don't care if they are. Alright. There's a local deficit of fuel. Who's got the surplus of fuel? No one really has a surplus, but Nechikita has a fair bit, so we'll go there next. Gonna really load up on some supplies here. That'll work. Alright, let's see what we can buy fleet-wise in this system while we're here. Nothing particularly I want. Fair, I don't really know what I want. There's a Legion battle carrier, but these ships aren't actually all that great. They can take a hit, but they don't. Like, carriers should just be staying out of fight anyway. So I don't really see them as amazing ships. Some top speed on this guy. Light cruiser. I really want destroyers. I still actually don't know the type of destroyers that I want though. That's part of the problem. I'll leave it here. It's a military station up there, so they might have some better stuff for us to purchase. Alright, so we'll buy ships here. We can get plenty of Falcons again. The military, of course, are not going to sell us stuff because we're not part of their military. I feel like that's fair enough. And there's really just not much in terms of availability here. Okay, so we're going to go to our map. And I believe this place was the place for fuel. I feel like that's where I would establish a fuel thing if it was me. Let's see if I'm right. Because we definitely need to top up, give ourselves some range. We have a larger fleet. And then we can go kick some Lud butt. Actually, the other one's closer. We'll still be able to see if I'm right. It'll tell us if it's the cheapest fuel in the galaxy or not. Nah. All right, that's fine. Well, I was right, rather. It's not there. It's an enforcer. It gives it a burn drive, low tech. Yep. 4 small missile, 5 medium ballistics. Convoy defense rolls. It's a pirate version of the ship, so usually they're not as good. Yep, nothing I want. You don't got nothing I want. You got nothing I need. Oh, all right. There's some ships to be had. First thing that seems interesting is this Eagle cruiser. It's had extensive damage, but my particular perk will deal with that. See what's in the black market. A Sunder. I like the Sunders. I'm inclined to grab that Sunder. Cool, let's go fit it out. Go with the auto fit version. It's only going to give really bad stuff. It's a large energy hardpoint that gives us some really cool stuff. There are only medium points that we've got available here. I'm going to ignore that then for the time being. Let's see what our other Sunder has got. Yeah, see, that's got a tachyon lance. That's what we want. Resistant flux to conduits and integrated. We'll auto fit it. We'll tell it not to buy stuff. We'll just get it to put on as much stuff as it can. Cool. Repair it. We will need to pick up fuel while we're here, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Why don't we get the max then? It's weird. All right. There's minimal supplies here and they're reasonably expensive. Yeah, the military doesn't really want to sell me anything good, like hypervelocity drivers or reapers. Cool, that's fine. How suspicious are they? Extremely suspicious, because I just bought a destroyer off the black market, right? Just gonna stay out of your way here, man. Can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. Alright. Well, I think if anyone can outfit a Sunder, it's going to be Hydrasil, guys. So we're going to head there first before we head back towards our colony. I know we've only picked up one destroyer, but one of the things that happened when I jumped in before to take out those Luds is that we kind of met like all of their fleets at once, putting it as a position where we're kind of boned. And also I'd forgotten that I just did stuff with a colony, so that was a little bit stupid of me, to be honest. If you buy it from the markets, yeah, you're gonna get kind of nothing, but what I need to do is do this now. I want you to have integrated targeting unit. And what's the other thing that would be really good on that? Flux resistant flux conduits. Probably logistics. Nope. Yeah. Cool. And now if I auto fit you, you might put on something decent. Nope. Can I not buy anything worth here? Medium, medium, medium. Nope. Any rockets? That's fine. Right, so these guys aren't going to outfit me. Oh, I did just mean to check them for ships as well, actually. Can I buy anything here? Fast carrier, a phase destroyer. That could be fun. It's expensive though. Briefly overloads an enemy ship. I don't want to wipe out all my cash at the moment. Unless I'm really in love with a ship. And I don't feel confident in really flashy sort of maneuvers at the moment. So I'm just going to go with the tried and true sort of. Yeah, so this would be a nice little cruiser to grab. Does have a compromised hull though. Can't wait till I can just, you know, build my own things. That'd be lovely. Phase Lancers. That'll be fine on here. It's not going to do any hard flux is the thing. Yeah, it's just going to put on triple phase lance, which is not amazing. It would be better than what it is. There's only minimal suspicion on me now as well. Yeah, they didn't want to sell me the really good stuff. I need to have a commission. Okay. We will leave and head to our colony. Where hopefully I will have some better weapons. And hopefully soon I'll be able to make my own. I believe that heavy industry will be able to accept a nanofactory. That nanofactory, or nanoforge rather, and that corrupted nanoforge, even though it's corrupted and not pristine, will mean that we'll be able to start building some pretty cool ships. Not the best ones, not the most amazing ones, but pretty cool. I'm ignoring this distress signal. It may seem harsh, but nothing good ever comes from a distress signal. Never. Never have I had an amazing thing. Like maybe it's some kind of super rare event where distress signals are actually worthwhile, but I doubt it. Usually it's just people trying to ambush you, which is no fun. Pook Conspiracy Mercantile Colony. That's me. I'm the Pook Conspiracy. I don't know why we're not going for the inner system jump point. Should have also turned off my transponder, to be fair. That's try because I hadn't specified a planet. Well, we'll go to Tortuga because that's where all my stuff is. Manage the colony. Refit this ship. Do we have a better bloody gun here? Put in a plasma cannon. Tachyon Lance. There we are. Just need 25 points. So I'm going to get rid of distributor and some of the things here and swap that out. Tachyon Lance here. Right. Flux distributor was what I was doing before. Cool. Weapon groups. Pretty sure these LMGs should all be point defense. Currently they're not. So I'm going to make them point defense. A little bit more capacity. Assign them all to the one group. You can auto fire, you can auto fire. If I'm flying it, then I want it to do that. And it's just the SRMs that I want to keep manual control of. Okay, let's go to our fleet and take some ships. Now I'm going to want some carrier support. I'm going to want some cruiser support. Yep, that works. Let's go to crew and cargo. I'm going to need some crew. I'll lose 5 a day. Take the excess crew. We'll go to storage and just drop these off. Go to our refit screen and yeah, the Black Pearl. So stabilized shields will give me reduced amount of soft flux that generates per second. Cool. Anti-shield, anti-armor, suppressions, breach SRMs, PDs and mining lasers, graviton beams at the front. Maximum vent. Grab what capacity I can. So anti-armors. Gorsa anti-shield. Alright. Let's run a simulation here. We can deploy opposing ship. What am I likely to be fighting here? It's going to be... Go an elite battle cruiser. Okay. Oh god, I can't remember the controls. Yeah, this is me not knowing how to fly a ship. Yeah. Well, let's try that again. I think part of my problem is because my cursor is turned to the way that I want to fly. The way that I fly is not actually going to work with this particular ship type. So, if I go to my settings here and turn off that invert, go to manage colony, fleet, sorry, and run a simulation again. So we'll go against the opposing ship again. Oh, I didn't manage my flux very well. I get out of here. Yeah, okay. I'm starting to get the hang of it a little bit better, I think. That is, keep my distance. And things will go a lot better for me. Well, I've blown off most of my guns, unfortunately, in this engagement, but I have learnt a bit, which is the important thing on how to pilot this ship. And yeah, I need the proper targeting things turned on for me to do this effectively. I'm gonna win now. Yeah, its main weapons are shorter range, whereas I'd equipped longer range stuff. Okay, gonna end that simulation. So the traditional one seems to have a lot shorter range on it compared to this one. So it has a bit more of an assault profile. I think I want these to be anti-missile, sorry, anti-shield rather. I've only got one Sabot SRM and that's only a small. Those flak cannons could be a little bit better at being, say, auto cannons or something along those lines. In a much lower point defense profile. Or we make them lasers instead. Those are medium energies, which the AI uses as lasers instead. All right, let's go to weapon groups. We'll confirm that, and we'll do another simulation, I think, to test this out. Back to the enemy thesis. Got him targeted. Sight on straight away. Just going to move a bit here. Get off this. go sideways slightly. I'm going to vent off that flux. Alright, we want to get in closer, I think. Also going to raise shields. And come in this direction. We're not going to win this fight. Grab up shields again. Damn it. Still hurt. Still kill us. Yeah, that didn't work. Right. So either I've just built a GIMP ship, or I need to really rethink how I run with this one. This is based off the standard, I think, from the looks of things. Whereas the elite variant is what I was fighting, I think, and it basically relies on one side of the ship. Yeah, all flak down one side, then a couple of Melonias the side, some Mervs for anti-armor, and it's missing missile hardpoints here. So what I'm going to do, get rid of blast doors, go back to my stabilized shields and hardened shields because I'm relying on them a lot more. And then I also want weapons, expanded missile racks. Get that? No, I can't. Keep with stabilized shields, go with expanded missile racks, and then give myself some capacity. Okay. Oh, wait. Got unused hard points, which I'm going to mess with now and grab these medium. Go with salamanders. They're only small ones. Mediums. 1. 2. Alright, weapon groups. Make them 1 and 2. And then let these guys just fire at will. Now these should be on linked and linked. And confirm. Alright, let's try and see if this has made a good difference for us. Run simulation against, again, the same opponent, which has also got a fair bit of maneuverability. Target him. Good. Turn on our anti-shield guys. And fire off a couple of nerves. Enjoy that, suckers. Yes, now we're starting to get somewhere. Oh, we're both zapping out? No, they're still up. As soon as we can, we're going to fire off those nerves. Yep. Okay, we have a chance. Yeah. Maybe not the best showing, but I did win. So that's a good deal in my opinion. We're in that simulation. I'm happy that I can at least do something with the ship now. Drop in a few more capacitors and otherwise I'm good. Now this guy has degraded shields, fine. Well, not fine really, but we'll deal with it. Now, in terms of the fleet order, we want to change that. We want our capitals up the front, closely followed by our cruisers. Then a destroyer. Sorry, our carrier there, and then these destroyers will make up the mid row. I don't mind a few frigates behind these ships here. Okay, so this is going to be our battle fleet that we're going to use to go kick some butt, hopefully. Next up, I need to assign commanders. So this is going to be the ship that I will actually... Really, I should put this guy in because he's going to do better than me in it. He's steady, so he's not going to do silly things as well. And next up, I'm going to put... Has anyone else got missiles? No. So I think we'll put you. You've got energy weapon mastery in Asunder. Helmsmanship, target analysis. Put you in there. Alright, which leaves me putting in this shorter ship. I'm going to leave this as is simply because it shouldn't really need, it's a carrier, it shouldn't really be jumping in. Hopefully it doesn't. I'm not sure about whether or not the AI would do it. We'll repair our ships and then let's go to our intel screen. Sorry, that's not intel. To see where that base is. There's a Luddic Path base. The bounty for it. And that's the one that we want to destroy. So we'll set a thing for it and may the odds be ever in our favor. Now, this could still be a really bad idea. Last time I jumped in straight into the gravity well on top of them, basically. So I'm not going to do it this time. I'm going to slowly pick away the slits and give myself an option to retreat if I need to. Because all that happened last time was that I had to run my ass off. We can get sensor range and we can get burn level. So we're going to go hijack those. They're probably going to be fleets guarding it. Take control. Proceed. I don't care if they don't like me. They're mean people anyway. Now they may come check that out as well. Hell, they may just take it away from me again. I grab the nav buoy as well. Yeah, they're really not enjoying that. Yeah, they've gone and grabbed it. So we might just have to hack it while we don't have control of the system. There we are. That's who we're after. You belong to me. Yeah, they're running. And move into engage. And take out our first fleet. Now they're using modified freighters as their capitals. We're going to go ahead and just squash them. I might leave some of our... Oh, actually they are. All right, we're pretty much at our deployment limit. Now, Sabot, I believe... Oh, that's the other thing that I'm just going to quickly switch back to my inverted behavior. What have we got? Get 'em, boys. Or SRMs, but that's going to go down soon. Yep. They'll blow up. Alright, we got anyone left? Yeah, we are owning these guys. Where am I? Over here. It's gone. It's a lot of missiles. The enemy fleet has been defeated. I'm going to pursue them. Order my second in command to handle it. And we're just going to pursue them with light forces. Maybe a Sunder or two. Go through the wreckage. They're not happy with us. That's no surprise. Hell, we're just going to take everything. And we'll also do a bit of a scavenge. And move on. Okay, so that's one enemy down. We'll come up here and we can first hack it, introduce false readings, make them just kind of scared of everything. And we're going to move into engage. Just going to drop in my frigates. I don't feel the need for the conquest in this one. Basically, I want to reserve the conquest for a tougher fight. All right, what have we got? That's going to be my target there. Or that. Yeah, I think we're going to be okay. All right, there we are. Send off those SRMs. Instead, I'm switching target to that. It's really vulnerable. So we'll shoot contact. There we go. Target down. I think he's gonna get pwned. Yeah, he's gone. We'll go after him instead. So far, so good. Should only be one ship remaining. Oh, there's a couple down here. Okay. All right. Everyone's gone, so we're just gonna cancel. Nope. Apparently they're retreating. We don't want that. Sabots. Sabots. We are disabled. Consider ship recovery. I wouldn't maybe mind the Sunder. Faulty automated systems, not great. Created shields and engines. Ill-advised modifications. I love that as a thing. Yeah, I think I want to pick through the wreckage and just take the loot instead. Okay, so that's a couple down. Now, I am burning through supplies just to get back to a state of combat readiness, so I'd like to be fully ready for combat before we actually take on this station, because it's probably going to have a few defense fleets around. In particular, I want my capital ships to be up to scratch. That might be my enemy here. Hi there, guys. What? Hey, heavy industry at Port Royal has been constructed. That is a good thing. We'll want to go do something about that soon. Okay, we do have fleet here. Pursuing me, that's fine. Let's engage. I'm pretty happy to take this on. These are the really big bad ones. They're the modified tankers. I'm gonna get extra XP because they basically because the AI thinks I'm gonna have a real bad time of it. I actually can't deploy all my ships either. It's annoying. I think why can't I deploy all my ships? Drop a support carrier. Drop in our wolves and a tempest. Get rid of our light attack destroyer. Instead, go for hammerhead. All right, I'm going to set a capture node here. Capture node here. See how we go about this. I'm a bit weirded out that it's not allowing the same number of ships in this engagement. I don't know why that's the case. Alright, we've got our first sign of the enemy. It's just a frigate. Looks like a lasher. And then we have something coming in up here. No major combatants spotted yet. There we are, that's a target worth my while. To back up because I've overloaded. Vent off that flux. Alright, yeah, there's a couple of targets there. Gonna switch target here. Just stay in support of my... No. On some hits, that's not good. Right, that really hurt me. I'll offload my missiles as much as possible because I'm about to die. Yep. Okay, so we want to see if we can bring in reinforcements. And we're going to deploy Asunder. It was far better for me to take that hit than that battleship. I wanted them well and truly operational. In case you were wondering why I was just kind of sitting there like a muppet. Right. We're gonna lose our carrier from the looks of things. It's not great. Trying to work out. Right, we want reinforcements again, I think. Yes, we can pull in some more guys, deploy. It's not great. Our carrier blew up, but we've just taken out one of their other capitals though. Doing some serious damage to this thing. Sitting there and taking it. And the Mervs come in. Yep, nice. Alright, that's their 2 caps down. Get our last reinforcements in now. And I think we're going to be okay here. We're going to win. Merv just slamming through the enemy there. Enemy fleet is defeated. End the battle at any time. We'll allow our ships to mop up, however. That would be nice. Those Mervs are coming in. And ruined it. Capture these 2 beacons. It's just being annoying to it. I don't think our frigate can really take it down. Now, unfortunately, with our carrier blowing up the way it did, it's probably going to be very hard to recover, but we're going to want to recover it. Well, the missile cruiser actually did survive the fight. It's not looking too healthy, but... Alright, we've won. So we lost our battle carrier as well as a cruiser that I was piloting. It's probably my bad on the cruiser. They've lost everything except for their tankers and a freighter. So I think we're going to pursue them. We'll order my second command to handle it. And we're just going to shoot in some ships that still have some decent combat ability. Alright, yeah, we destroyed a few tankers there as well. We're going to recover our ships. Now, this is the first one. And then this is the second. We want to get our battle carrier back. It's going to exceed the amount of supplies that we have. That's that warning here. But I don't care. Pick through the wreckage and we're going to grab those supplies that we need. Now we're going to take everything and just drop back the metals. And immediately we're going to do some salvaging. We're not going to recover the ships. We're just going to grab it for the loots. Safety ride. We've got a mod spec as well. That's nice. Okay, excellent. It's a derelict ship here. We'll just go ahead and try and grab what we can in terms of goodies off it. All right, now we basically want things to... actually, we've got a new skill point. So a fighter replacement rate could be interesting. Or nav rating. Weapon damage. It's all kind of interesting for me. I'm going to go with the fighter uplink, I think. Seems like a good choice. Yeah, because we are using some carriers now, so I think that their investment in skills will be worthwhile. And next time, I'll be able to get up to officer training and management and that sort of thing. So, which I'm looking forward to because it should help with our fleet a fair bit. Now, speaking of a fleet, I do want to kind of know how long it's going to take to. It's going to be about 8 days until we're back on top of the world. Black Pearls repairs have been completed. That's probably the most important. I also am very interested to have my battle carrier ready because this is a battle station up here. And I'm not sure how hard it is, nut it is going to be to crack. We also have something coming up on the bottom of us here. I don't know what, that's probably more pathers. How far off are we? Another 9 days, 3 days here. Seven days left. Not seeing any significant defenses coming around, which is good. Go dark. So they don't spot me. Or I've got a lower sensor profile as I can have. That's nothing major. Two days, 1 day. All right, let's go and take down a station. Consider my military options. So it's just the battle station, not anything else. So we're going to go for the engagement. And we're going to want our caps. We're probably going to want carriers for this engagement a fair bit. We'll go with our missile ships. Our Sunders might be a good idea. Our destroyer, you know what? We can deploy everything for this. Fingers crossed I don't get myself killed here. Okay. I'm going to let the AI do its thing rather than mess with commands. I'm not sure that I can do a better job than the AI at this point. This thing is likely going to have long-range weapons. There's nowhere on the map it can't hit. So that's worth keeping in mind if you're going after stations, is that you might as well jump in and start smacking the crap out of it as fast as possible. Alright, there it is. Target it. Good. Now I really want my long-range missiles as much as possible. Alright, yeah, I'm going to need my overwhelming shield missiles. Should be my capitals that really start taking this on. I want to get out of the way of my... Okay, I'm going to use my ability and then smack out a whole heap of more missiles here. Vent off, back off a little bit. And we might as well use our big boys. Really want to try and get that flux. Ah, yep, there we are. I don't know why I am flying like I am. It's almost like I've lost flux. Yeah, I did. Must have. Alright, that's fine. We're going to shoot off our MIRVs. Okay, the next one. Need our special ability again. Don't think I have it anymore. No, I don't. It's fine. Just have to wait for shields to go down before we start ripping in with missiles here. Back off and vent. I want to pivot here because it's shooting me. Might as well fire. Can't fire these missiles. Not while. Ow! Okay, fire these off. Using combat readiness of some ships. Something disabled my hull is nearly down on that part of the station. Down, good. Let's go after the mainstay of this. Something blew up. Griffin class, one of mine. Pivot to engage these fighters as much as possible. Fire off our Merv again. Actually, they are picking on my carrier here. I'm gonna get in the way of that. Stop picking on my carrier, it's mean. Alright, we need to kind of get our way. And get our shields back up. No, damn it. Oh, that was a good move. How's our battle? Yeah, our battleship is doing okay. I was thinking that send in the fighter strikes. I'm not sure if they've been doing that or not. Keep watching from the battleship's perspective. Maybe I'll learn something. These things are tough cookies. Alright, yeah, we've got the appropriate guys. It's overwhelmed this section. It's going to blow up this section in a bit. We are going to blow up that section, rather. That's down. One part remaining. If I go back to my map view. Yeah, I've still got that targeted. Cool. I'm about to lose that hammerhead. It's really picking on a fight that it shouldn't. Also a little bit worried about our carrier's placement. Yeah, that carrier is probably going to get smashed in a bit. See the flux slowly building up on it, the hull going down. That was unfortunate. Really need this conquest back in the fight, but its positioning is lousy. Just losing ships left, right, and center at the moment. Getting some laser suppression on there. Nerve damage. Light carrier is the next one that's really going to take a few shots, but the conquest is now in the right place to really start doing its job, bashing down those shields. Keeping high suppression up. And yeah. Nope, 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 don't back off, man. That was the point to attack. And we've just lost that carrier. It's overloaded. Go, 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 go. Attack. Eliminate guys. Oh, can I get any reinforcements? Not really. I've lost everything else. Oh god. I don't think we can actually do anything else, can we? Not sure if we can win this now. Really down to this conquest as to whether or not we can finish off this base. A few hits. I think I'm going to need to tell it to retreat, yeah. Direct repeat, retreat. Cancel the orders. Get out of there, man. Right, that's unfortunate. That's a loss for us. Came close to a win though. Close to a win, but no cigar. Tell everyone to retreat, as if that will make a difference. I'm hoping I will be able to recover some ships, but I don't think I will be able to, which is going to really kind of crap. Nine. Ouch. Yeah, we can't recover that either. We've just got to run. Okay. That's no good for us. We're also over crew capacity now. We're going to use a little bit extra supplies as a result. and we've lost a lot of expensive ships. So this will take some time to recover, but it teaches me not to be too ambitious. We can do some salvage operations, hopefully grab something out of this mess. But yeah, it doesn't look like any of our ships kind of ran off as derelict. So we're going to use the transverse jump to get the hell out of here. Especially considering they just launched a fleet looking for me specifically. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. And we'll head back to Tortuga. All right, now that I've completely ruined our day and we're about to run out of supplies too, that's no fun. Come on, get back to Tortuga in time. I have bugger all supplies once I'm here. Okay. Drop off some crew so we don't need quite so much. Yeah, now that I've kind of ruined my own game somewhat, we're going to leave it here while I think of a clever way for me to make a comeback and amaze you with all my skill and inexperience. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this one. I have, despite losing. Losing is always just an experience where you can learn some more things. That's what I'll keep telling myself anyway. We still have an apogee. We still have the... Yeah, okay. So I'm thinking the apogee will be what I end up taking here. So I can actually get back somewhere. But we have very precious few supplies to get really anywhere. But 0.4 is quite low in terms of stuff. So maybe I need to do some stuff to be able to get things. On the plus side, though, we did end up with that heavy industry being created. So one of the things I'm going to do before I finish is go install that nanoforge. Into that tundra world. Where are you? There it is. Because that's going to make a big difference to our lives. And in particular, the security of this system. Manage the colony, go here, have industry, install item, corrupted nanoforge. So at the moment, this can produce everything we need because we're supplying this stuff in system. We don't need to import much. Like that heavy industry basically should be producing almost all of our needs. I think once this colony gets to be a bigger size, then it will produce more. Yeah, that's likely our issue at the moment, is that we need this heavy industry to be bigger. So we might actually turn on hazard pay here just to get that growth rating up. Anyway, as I said, that's it for today. I hope everyone's enjoyed watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye now.